There are four basic elements that make up everything: fire, earth, water, and air. These elements combine and change into one another, rather than just piling up together. When something is destroyed, it breaks down into these elements. No element is completely pure. They all mix together and can transform into each other. For example, when earth gets dirty and dissolves, it becomes water. When water evaporates, it turns into air, and when air is heated, it becomes fire. If fire goes out, it turns back into air, and if it cools down, it can become earth or stone again. Plato explains that water can turn into stone and earth when it condenses, and when it melts, it becomes vapor and air. Air can become fire, and when fire cools and goes out, it can create clouds. This cycle shows how elements can change from one to another in a continuous loop. However, Plato also says it's wrong to think that all elements can turn into one another. Instead, he believes that three elements, fire, air, and water, can be created from one type of triangle, while earth is made from a different triangle. This means that while three elements can combine and change, earth remains constant and can only mix with other elements without changing its nature. Each element has two main qualities. Fire is hot and dry, earth is dry and cold, water is cold and wet, and air is wet and hot. Because of these qualities, elements oppose each other. For example, fire is the opposite of water, and earth is the opposite of air. Some elements are heavy, like earth and water, while others are light, like air and fire. This is why heavier elements are called passive, while lighter ones are called active. Plato also gives each element three characteristics. Fire has brightness, thinness, and motion, while earth has darkness, thickness, and stillness. The other elements get their qualities from these two. Understanding these qualities and how the elements mix allows a person to perform amazing and magical things. Knowing how these elements work together is the foundation for understanding nature and achieving great feats.